Hey, everybody. Thanks for joining us today. I'm John Russell, author of Be a Stand-Up Leader, the ABCs of Getting the Job Done Right. I'm here with my good friend Jared Whitman and Lucas Aldrich behind the camera. And we are in the middle of our podcast series called The Pursuit of Being a Stand-Up Leader. And we're covering each chapter in the book, and we're doing a little podcast and having a discussion about the topics in hopes that we can maybe unlock a little tidbit of good information for you that can make your life better. Today we're going to talk about perseverance. You know, I met a kid the other day who was enrolled at the University of Wisconsin-Madison. He's a freshman. And I was talking, his dad was there, we were talking. And he was going to apply to get into the business school. I guess only 0.1% of anybody gets into the business school.
Oh.
It's pretty hard to get in.
Okay.
Like almost impossible. So he was contemplating applying, and the problem is if you apply, you only get one chance.
Really?
You can't reapply.
Huh.
So you got to have your act together going in to be that 0.1%.
Yeah.
And I told him from experience that if you don't get in, don't give up.
Right.
Don't quit. Reset. Step back. Maybe you don't need to be in the business school. Maybe you can be in another part of the school and get a lot of those business credits under your belt and still accomplish the same thing.
Yeah.
And what I was trying to explain to him was that he was going to have to persevere because the road to the top in that environment is tough.
I think the road to the top in any environment is tough.
Yeah, that was an incredible thing. I know what it's like. You have to have certain skills to be in the business school. That's not me.
Yeah.
I'm not into math. I'm not into algebra and geometry and the numbers thing. It escapes me.
Yeah.
Probably because I went to a Catholic grade school, but I'm not going to hold them accountable for that. No, maybe I will. Hey, so we're talking about perseverance. If there's one thing that's in life that's required to achieve success, it's perseverance. The ability to continue moving forward with a positive attitude when faced with adversity. It is as simple as that.
Yeah.
The ability to not quit is the pathway to mastery.
Yeah.
It makes you resilient. And it teaches you how to handle a crisis. Because if you get rejected or you fail, that's the hardest lesson you're ever going to experience.
Yeah, I agree.
Have you ever had to bounce back?
All the time.
Really?
I'm really good at starting over.
Really?
Yeah.
You're bouncing back all the time?
Bounce back all the in general, like over the last decade, I think I've
You've had a number of
over.
times.
Yeah. Right now is because I've been so focused on building my business. It's not starting over so much during this season of my life, which is very exciting because I plan on being in my business for a while.
Right.
But perseverance is important to not just running a business or owning a business. I think it's important to everyday life because no's will happen on a constant basis. But you got to have that grit to keep moving forward. And if you're in a business, a service type business, serving your prospects value, nurturing them over time, nurturing that relationship over a significant amount of time, the long game, and eventually you will get a yes. I think that I'm aware of the perseverance that I have when it comes to my business because I have closed a client that I've nurtured over the course of 2 years. So that's a long game. That's persevering. That's a lot of no's. That's a lot of, asking, hey, how can I be a better asset to your company? How can I be an asset to your company? What can I do to help you out? And getting a lot of no's, but continuing to check in and serve value over the course of 2 years.
enough so you weren't going to persist.
I believe that I can be a benefit to the brand, which we are working together now, and I am a benefit to the brand. But I feel like if I have the skills that can fit in with a company, and we've developed a little bit of rapport, we have a good charisma towards each other, then why not continue to pursue them in a manner that will eventually evolve into a working relationship to where we can now both succeed in what we want to do.
Right.
You know,
win-win.
Yeah, a win-win opportunity.
Wow. Yeah. The perseverance leadership problem, letting challenges, obstacles, and roadblocks stop you from achieving your goals. Life is full of pitfalls.
Yeah.
And how you navigate around and through those things is key. My advice is to commit to meeting your challenges head on without hesitation, to overcome any challenges you might face. I haven't seen it a lot, but when I've been around weaker leaders, they're in a state of avoidance. I've seen that happen.
Yeah.
They don't want to deal with it.
Yeah.
They'd rather change the subject.
Yep.
Let's talk about something else. Or that's not something you should be concerned with.
Right.
You know, there's all kinds of ways to sidestep a problem and not deal with it head on.
Yeah.
That's not how we do business. You know, we deal with it right now, pretty much. Let's take inventory of the situation. Let's assess what our solution options are.
Yeah.
Let's pick the best one and let's go with it.
I think it's a lot easier to do it right now than push it off. Like I worked for a company that knew someone was not in the right seat, and instead of having a conversation with them right away, like this is what you can do to change, or this isn't working. We're
Hire slow, fire
ways.
fast.
Yeah. They would fire slow. They would put it off until it just
trying to
got
give
too,
that person
too
a
much.
chance, maybe.
But they wouldn't have the conversation with that person.
Or they just didn't want to deal with it.
They didn't want to deal with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, without belaboring the point, perseverance is critical.
To stand-up leaders, especially if you're owning a business, don't let no stop you from achieving your goals of growing your business. I think it's important to continuing to pursue prospects by serving them value. Now, there's a certain way to go about that that's going to be beneficial for the customer. You have to make it beneficial and valuable for the customer, and it's not about you, it's about the customer and how you can be an asset to that customer.
Right. It's an interesting topic. If you have a situation in your world where you're not sure how to deal with it, one of the things that we provide our clients is a sounding board.
Mm-hmm.
You know, in my lifetime, I've had several clients that just want to have somebody that they can trust to talk to about a problem that they can't talk to anybody else about.
Yep.
So we're here for you. And I'm hoping that if you have a problem with something that's not going away and you're not sure how to navigate the thing, give us a call. We'll be happy to help you out. And don't forget, go to Amazon.com. Pick up a copy of the book. We hope you enjoy the podcast and the videos. And we're going to keep going until we help you get to where you want to be. Thanks for being with us today. Have a great day. Talk to you later.